cat Maya back with another video. So today guys, today would be a freshman advice video. I graduated, so of course I'm gonna know what to do. And yeah, so I'm currently gonna be a freshman in college. So these are some tips for people that's in college or coming in as a freshman. Either way, they will help you. So this is just some of the stuff that helped me, and some stuff can help you guys. I know y'all seen a lot of videos and they're probably gonna say the same thing, but hopefully mine's a little different from everybody else. So let's get into this video. Okay, it's on my phone. Let's see, on my notes I wrote some things down. Okay, let's see which one I want to go with first. So this one's a big one for me, so I'm gonna start off with this one because, okay, so the big one for me is do stuff that help you graduate early. Like get good grades, like talk to your counselor, like see what can help you graduate early. Like anything, taking extra classes, taking classes in the summertime. Like, I mean, if you want that full experience, but I'm pretty sure everybody's like over school. And like, cause when I got in high school, by like, I had senior rights to like junior year. Like, I did not want to go to school. It started when I moved down here. In junior year, I missed a whole bunch of school. Did not want to go to school because I wasn't familiar with that school. So if you're transferring and you don't know anybody, like do stuff to make you graduate early. So I graduated early because I took classes. Like I took classes that when I went to school in Delaware, I took classes that you had to take down here in 12th grade, but I already took those classes, so I didn't have to do much. And the big one is, it's called OJT in Florida. I don't know what it's called for y'all, but working and going to school, so you don't have a lot of classes. So I recommend doing that. I did that too senior year, so I only had like 4 classes, and then the rest of the day I had off. Even if you don't go to school, you still have them days off. So, and I got off at like 12 o'clock and I had to go to work till like 3. So like you still have that gap in between. So that was a big thing for me. Like I didn't have to be at school like that. I think you don't start, I'm pretty sure at every other school you don't start until your junior year, but that is a big thing. Like you should do that. That's my advice, but that's not the junior year. I don't know if you can do that sophomore year. And take driver's ed. Like, don't matter. Like, take driver's ed. Like, you want to learn how to drive. Even if your parents is not going to be able to afford your car, learn how to drive. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't want to take the bus. I'm pretty sure you want to ride in your own car. I've seen it. Take driver's ed in 10th grade. I can't stress that enough. Take driver's ed. Take driver's ed. Like, don't be on people that didn't take driver's ed because blah blah blah. Take driver's ed. That was my second one. Take driver's ed. I can't stress that enough. My third one is be close with all your teachers and guidance counselors. Being close with your teachers and your guidance counselors is going to help you in the long run. Like if you're ever late with an assignment, they can extend it for you. Like be your teacher class pet. Like be someone that they depend on. Like be so tight with your teachers. Like that's gonna help you in the long run. Like if you ever like made a mistake or you need an extension, they gonna come through. And for your counselors, I didn't have a close bond for my counselor. I wish I did, but she didn't do her job. And if she see this, I don't know, but she didn't do her job. Like she wasn't helping me. Like I didn't feel like she helped me. Like I was really failing all my classes during year. Well, I was at a point I didn't fail, but I was really failing. She didn't reach out. Like she didn't do nothing. I was just like, and everybody else counselor was like helping them, but I was close with another counselor, so she helped me. So just be a counselor. If you can't get close with your counselor, be close with another counselor that can help you with everything. If your counselor can help you what classes you need to take to graduate, what college you need to go to, what college is good for your career path, like stuff like that. Yeah, but your college, your career path, it's a lot of benefits from your counselor that's supposed to help you talk to teachers. Like if you're having a bad problem with them, they're there to help you. They're supposed to help you graduate. So if you feel like you're falling down a wrong path, talk to them. They're supposed to be there if you feel like something going on at home or something like that, you're supposed to go to your counselor. Your counselor is supposed to be your biggest helper during high school. Let's see. Bring your own electronics. Okay, so I had an iPad and I had a MacBook and all that. But at my school it's public school, so like we're all sharing computers. Like you have to go get your computer from the cart, like if you didn't have a set computer. So I was buying my own stuff because I didn't want to get up in front of the whole class and get my computer. So I was like, I'm just gonna bring my own. Like if you can bring your own computer, do that, because you already know your way around it. That's something that helped me. I don't know if you don't have it, then that's fine. You could use the schools, but I personally rather my own. But a lot of girls have iPads now. A lot of girls are iPad girls. So yeah, that helped me, because you know the Chromebooks are sucky. Like they're literally mid electronic. Like they're not even updated to. And you're on the school website, so everything you search up, everything you look at, they can see it. They can see everything. My next one is ask upperclassmen for advice on what class they took. So I was working at a job before I went to just my new school, so I had like friends to help me to understand what classes to take because I was at a good school. But like if you have a sibling or a friend, ask them what class they took, and so you can see like who's the nice teacher, who's the mean teacher, who has the easiest work, stuff like that. Like what classes are good, what classes like give you a harder time. Like if you have problems with math, you might want an easier math teacher, stuff like that. And another one is stay out the way. When I mean stay out the way, I'm not meaning like don't have any friends, but like don't have like one of them big friend messy groups. Like don't be a mess. Like stay out the way. Do your work. Get good grades. Like focus on school. Don't be in all that boy drama, girl drama. Who said this, who said that. That is where you're gonna, because you're going to be there with them for 4 years. You're going to be with them people for 4 years. So that drama is going to stay with you, especially if you end up fighting. I don't promote fighting, but if you end up fighting with them, like that's going to stay with you. You're going to always have beef with that person. So it's just like, just don't get into it. Like I recommend don't get into it at all. Like don't even bother with that. No. And another one is do not, you know how you end up buying like all these school supplies, like buying like books. No, not books. Like you end up buying like 10 notebooks, 500 pencils. You're not going to need none of that. You're not. The most you probably need is like, okay, I took 7 classes and they're mostly going to be like electives. Like so if you take gym and all that, I promise you will only need like 4 to 5 maximum, but you're not going to need them. Some highlighters, some pencils, like you're not going to need those. Your book bag should not be heavy. Make sure you have supplies now, so when the teacher asks, you have like a pencil, and the teacher's really not going to ask you for much. Like just get a 5-star notebook like this for like a lot of subjects. So if you get a 5-subject notebook, you only need like 2 the most, or 3 if you want to be extra secure, but you don't need a lot. Like I promise you, all of that stuff, you don't, I mean, if you want to study index card, but like, that's not necessary. I wish somebody would have told me that. But I feel like you should not be spending more than $20 to $30 on school supplies. That's it. If you're going to Walmart, if you're going to Target, then that's something different. But I would recommend everybody go to Walmart. Why not? I mean, Target, I guess, you want to be aesthetic, like, you want to be aesthetic, but Walmart, get your stuff from Walmart. Okay, another one, do not try to be friends with everyone, and don't be that annoying freshman trying to get people to notice you, because honestly, nobody cares. So don't be that freshman doing too much, like being loud, because you're a freshman. Everybody in school just gonna be like, oh, she's a little girl, because you're 14, you're a little girl, of course, or a little boy. So it's just like, don't be doing too much. Like, don't be doing too much, because then you're gonna get talked about, and like, yeah. So don't be doing too much. Like, don't bring a lot of attention to yourself. Don't be that person. Like, just come in, cool it. Yeah, don't let nobody bully you though. Like, stand your ground if somebody trying to mess with you, but like, don't be loud. Like, be a quiet person, but like, if somebody would take it there, somebody try to take it there with you, you ain't no punk. That's what it is. Okay, this one is about the seniors. So if you're a freshman, do not talk to a senior, because probably they're like 17, 18 the most. Like, they don't want you. they're playing with your heart. They're just trying to, you're fresh meat, and they know you're easy to get to because you think an older person wants you. Like, no. Freshman year, I didn't try to talk to no, I don't think that was not for me. Like, I didn't try to talk to no, I never tried to talk to no senior. And I feel like I already knew what they want, so please guys, do not try to talk to a senior. The most you should probably try to talk to is like a junior, because they're still around 16, you'll be 15, so they're like 16, 17. Like, junior is the highest that I would recommend you to go. If you're talking about senior, no, because they're basically adults. And yeah, they're all mature, and you're probably still a little girl, little boy, not little girl, you're not mature enough, you're not mature as they are. So I don't think anybody should be talking to somebody that's mature, like mature. Yeah, because they already been through that. They're just playing with your heart. They're just trying to see how far they could take it with you. Let's see. Don't put things off for last minute, because you will regret it. Like, if you have a test on Friday, don't wait till Thursday to study, because that will catch up with you. Don't be a procrastinator. Do your work. That was a big one for me. Do not be a procrastinator. I was such a procrastinator, and it caught up to me, and I wish I never did it. But don't be a procrastinator. That is going to help you. Don't be a procrastinator. Like, if you can get the work done early, get the work done early. Like, don't risk it. You know, because freshman year you don't really have a job, so you should really be on top of your stuff. Like, if you don't have a job, if you have a job, then okay, you can't get it done right there. But make sure you do not procrastinate. And the big thing is, I had a job, so I was putting all my stuff behind. Not freshman year, I had it like junior year. I was putting all my stuff behind me. I was putting work before my job. Putting work before my schoolwork, and that's absolutely don't do it, because at the end of the day, a job is always going to be there, but you don't want to be behind in school and you end up failing the curriculum. Like, that is ridiculous. You end up failing the class. And junior year is when college really looks at you. So that is the reason why you take junior year seriously. Take it seriously, because this is the college. You don't want to end up going to a community college, or nothing's wrong with community college if you choose that path. But if you have no choice but to go there, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to community college because I want to stay like with my parents for a little bit, because I'm not ready to move on my own and just go to a dorm with somebody I don't even know. So I'm just gonna go the community college route. Then I'm gonna transfer to a 4-year when I can be able to commute. Yeah, so I can end up living in that city. Like, yeah. So nothing's wrong with community college. If you can't go there, that's the cheapest route. Like, to go to community college and then go to a 4-year college, especially if financial aid is paying for it. Go. Okay. Stay on your A game. Don't stack off. Make sure you at least try to get above a C. Stay at the C. Don't ever get no D's and F's. I mean, in geometry, I don't blame you for getting a D in geometry. Geometry was hard for me. But if you just, I guess, keep studying and keep trying to get it, I guess it won't be that hard. But it was hard for me. I hate math, but I can do math. Please shower and try to smell decent. Like, don't be that person that stink. Don't be that person that stink. Like, that's embarrassing. I mean, if you can't help it, then talk to your doctor about it, of course. But, like, don't be that person that stink. I'm a perfume girl, so if you look on my rack, it's all these perfumes. Be that person, be like, when somebody walk past, be like, what she got on? What smell good? Like, what's that? What's that? Be that type of girl. Like, get into your mom, tell you want the Bath and Body Works, you want some smell goods, or if your mom doesn't get it, go in her room and spray some on yourself. That's why I do. I'll be staying with my mom all the time. She has all the luxury perfumes. I just go in there, spray it on myself, cause she not gonna know. She literally walked past me today and was like, you smell good. The whole time I got her perfume. Start going to bed earlier before school starts. So you need to, like, you know how we staying up all night, 1 a.m., 4 a.m., all that. Start going to sleep a little earlier so you won't be so sleepy when school starts. Join at least one club. It will look good on your college application. Yeah, like, if you're a girl, try to join cheer, volleyball, basketball. Join a sports, because it's gonna look good on your college. It's like you didn't do nothing. Like, try to join chess club. Like, join a club. Make sure your application, like, you're interested, not boring. Be different. Excuse me. You don't want to be, you just went to school and make A's. Like, join a club. Join like the clubs that I think that you travel places. I don't know what it's called, but like do that. Join the club. Don't be bored on your application. Don't stress. It's not scary at all. You're literally going to class all day. So you literally have 6 minutes or 5 minutes to get to class. So you don't have time to socialize. It's literally like get to class, get to class, get to class. And it's stuff that it's like you get disciplined if you get disciplined if you don't be on on time a certain amount of times. So yeah, I remember if I got to class late, I had to get a tardy slip, and if you get 3 tardy slips or 2, you had detention, you had lunch detention. I wasn't down for that. So I just made the class on time. Okay, this is a big one because I know everybody gets scared of this, and it's really not true. I know people like upperclassmen gonna pick on you. They're gonna bully you. They're not worried about you. Promise you, they do not care. Literally, they do not care to pick on freshmen because they was once you. Like, they don't care. Like, they're not gonna pick on you. And if somebody pick on you, they're miserable. You're miserable for picking on a whole freshman when that used to be you, and you know how you felt. You're miserable. And some people probably are miserable, but like, brush that off. Stand your ground. Like I said in the beginning, stand your ground. Don't let nobody best fit you. That stuff. Don't be a problem. Like, don't be popping their mouth every time. Some stuff you can ignore. Like, if you can ignore it, unless somebody touch you, ignore it. Unless somebody touch you, ignore it. Like, it's not worth it. Because some people just love to see a reaction out of you. Like, people just love to see a reaction out of you. And, like, you're bored. I think that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little freshman advice. I hope this really helps a freshman or anybody that's in school. I really hope. Be the goal is to go to college. Go to college. Yeah, I really hope this helped you guys. Make sure you follow on my social media at my Instagram is, hold on, I just changed it, Maya 2A's Lee _ follow my TikTok, Maya Lee. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for what's coming next.